Long, long ago, in a grand and beautiful kingdom, there lived a mighty king named Uttanapada. He had 2 queens, Queen Suniti, who was gentle and kind, and Queen Suruchi, who was proud and jealous. From Queen Suniti was born a boy named Dhruva, and from Queen Suruchi came another prince. The king loved both his wives, but he was more attached to Suruchi, the younger queen, and because of that, little Dhruva and his mother were often ignored in the palace. One evening, King Uttanapada sat on his throne surrounded by his courtiers. The little Prince Dhruva entered the hall with his innocent smile and bright eyes. He ran toward his father and tried to sit on his lap. Queen Suruchi stood up angrily. Her words struck like thunder. "You cannot sit on the king's lap. Only my son has the right to do so. If you want such honor, go and pray to Lord Vishnu. Ask him to make you my son in your next birth." The words were cruel. Dhruva's eyes filled with tears. The boy slowly stepped back and walked away. His mother, Queen Suniti, found him crying in his chamber. She held him close and said softly, "My dear son, do not be angry. If you wish for honor and love, go to the Lord himself. He alone can give you what no one else can." Those words lit a fire inside the young heart. Dhruva wiped his tears and said, "Mother, I will find Lord Vishnu and ask him for the place that never fades." The prince left the palace quietly. He crossed the walls, the gardens, and walked into the dark forest, alone. The moon guided his path and the stars watched over him. As he wandered, he met the wise sage Narada. Narada was surprised to see such a small boy walking through the woods. He asked, "Child, where are you going?" "The forest is full of dangers," Dhruva replied with steady eyes. "I seek Lord Vishnu. I will not return until I see him." Narada was moved. He smiled and taught Dhruva a sacred mantra, "Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya." He blessed him and said, "Chant this name, my son. It will open the door to the divine." Dhruva sat beneath a tree and began to meditate. Days passed, then weeks, then months. At first he ate fruits, later only leaves, and soon he needed nothing at all. His focus was fixed like the northern star itself. The power of his penance was so strong that the entire universe began to tremble. The wind paused, the rivers slowed, even the gods were astonished. They went to Lord Vishnu and said, "O Lord, the boy's devotion is shaking the heavens." Vishnu appeared before Dhruva, bright, beautiful, and filled with peace. When Dhruva opened his eyes, the light of the divine fell upon him. He bowed down with folded hands. Words could not come out. A calm smile came upon Dhruva's face. He said softly, "I sought a kingdom, my lord, but now I seek only you." Vishnu smiled and spoke, "Dhruva, your devotion is unshakable, your heart is pure. You will shine forever in the heavens as the Dhruva Nakshatra, the pole star that never moves. You shall guide all travelers in the darkness, just as truth guides the lost souls of the world." And so it happened. Dhruva returned to his palace, not as a boy of sorrow, but as a soul of light. Later, when his time came, the Lord took him to the skies, where he shines even today, steady, bright, and eternal. This story teaches us that pure focus and unwavering faith can move the universe itself. Even a small heart, when filled with devotion, becomes greater than kings and gods. The star we see every night, the pole star, is not just a star. It is Dhruva, the child who proved that faith can turn pain into immortality. Patanjali also showed us Tapasya may changes the outside, but meditation transforms the inside as well. In silence you meet the real you, and through that, the divine.